So the footage you're about to see was taken over the course of about 3 weeks. I was hunting on a nearby patch of public land around the inlet and directly upriver from a large reservoir. And the river sort of bifurcates and creates channels and islands with good cover and good feed on them. And as a result, there are pheasants there, but they are extremely difficult, very hard to come by. And the later on in the season it is, the more difficult they are going to be to find, obviously as a result of the constant barrage of hunters and dogs chasing after them. So I went out 10 to 12 times and was successful on 2 occasions. So there is an idea of how difficult they are. We definitely do not have the numbers that eastern Montana does, but I did get some pretty sweet footage with the old Hero 11. Did a great job, did not miss any of the action. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright, it is the last day of October. We just had a cold front move through, which left a good layer of snow on the ground, which should make for some pretty ideal conditions for me to try my luck at some public land pheasant hunting. Drove here a few weeks ago and saw a couple pheasants right off the side of the road, and I also talked to a guy who's hunted them here years back. So I gave it a shot. Didn't see anything the first time, but the second time out I did flush one. So I've been out 1 or 2 times since then and kicked up a few, just haven't got any shots off yet. So today I got here well before legal light. Gonna hit up my most promising waypoints nice and early. We are in single digit temps right now, so hopefully my GoPro batteries perform as they are advertised. Don't know if that was a grouse or a hen pheasant. So day 1, all I see is hens and no shots fired. Hen. So last time I think I flushed about 3 hens, but didn't see a single rooster. Today is much warmer. There's no more snow on the ground. As soon as I got out of the truck, I heard one that sounded pretty close. So I went over to where I thought it was, and it wasn't there. Or it just held so tight I walked right over it. But I have a decent feeling about this morning. So what happens here is I see a rooster right off the side of the road out in the wide open. I jump out of the truck and end up walking up on a whole group of birds. Oh, bunch of pheasants. Shoot, look at all those. There goes the rooster. That was a rooster. That was a rooster. Oh my goodness. And he burst into a cloud of feathers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, here's a good look at him. Only took about 5 trips out to the spot, but finally nailed this guy. First public land pheasant. Pretty exciting morning. So today, I'm taking off to a totally new area. Never hunted this spot before, but based off what I've heard about it and the research I've done, it seems to offer some decent pheasant hunting opportunities. First things first, I'm gonna make a brief stop at the pheasant patch where I got the rooster yesterday and just make a quick walk through there, see if I can bust any more birds out of there. Well, I'm hearing roosters. If I'm not mistaken, the roosters are the ones that make the chuckling noise when they fly away. Because all the hens I've flushed don't make any noise at all. I can hear one in here. A rooster. That was treacherous. Well, so much for stealth. There he is. He's about to cross the fence. Can't shoot him out there. There it went. Cross onto my side of the fence. Would have had him. That was a different one. That was the first one I saw. Heard multiple roosters, flushed multiple roosters, but no luck at the pheasant patch this morning. I think it's time for me to find myself some new territory. Here's the new area. Looks like a decent spot to hunt. Alright, check this out. Looks like a pheasant track to me. Good sign.
Huh. It's a pheasant hunter. More pheasant tracks, it looks like. Rooster. I've seen all these tracks here. Looked like they were going to the water. Sure enough. And that rooster flushed right from the edge of the water. Oh, there it is. Nice!
There we go. Here I'm hunting with a guy from work, and we find this piece of cover that's totally blocked off by private land and multiple waterways. So we kayak across and end up getting into some birds that are holed up trying to escape the real pressured areas.
No, get it! Get it! Shoot, my gun jammed.
No, get it! Shoot, my gun jammed.
So I still haven't recovered from that unforgivable miss, but the very next day I went out to that same piece of cover and it paid off. Probably the same bird that I missed the day before too.
Yes! Man, this thing is gorgeous. I mean, look at the colors on this thing. The vibrancy. Look at that. Grateful to have these nearby. Man, we found this spot yesterday and came in here, had to cross a slough to get here. Flushed, I don't know, 3 roosters. Put one up right in front of us. I had the easiest shot and I missed. Then my gun jammed. So this feels great to finally bag one out of here. Thanksgiving pheasant right here. Didn't explode it like the last one. Great tail on this one too. No missing feathers. Great spurs. Now for any of you wondering what's up with all the Montana content lately, well, the answer is we're actually leaving the state of California and moving up here to Gallatin County, Bozeman area / Meat Eaterville. I've been up here a few months and Joel will be moving up shortly, and it's gonna be great. The hunting, deer hunting in particular, is quite simply just flat out way better than what we were used to down there in the D zones. Needless to say, over the few seasons that we spent deer hunting in the D zones, we never really got to the point where we were able to have consistent success, and we just admire all the seasoned veteran hunters out there who are able to get it done every year with a bow and a rifle. We understand it takes a lot more than just a few seasons to achieve that level of expertise. But one thing's certain, after getting to see what the deer herds here are like, I can say with confidence we're going to be having a lot more success in the deer hunting department. A lot of other opportunities too, including elk, pronghorn, bear, great fishing, great bird hunting, although it's been slow for me just getting started this season. But all that to say, hopefully you don't get fed up with all this Montana stuff, because we've got some great ones heading your way, if you care to stay around, that is. And if not, that's perfectly understandable. We'll see if we have to just start from scratch and rebuild our subscriber base, but if you stay around, that would be appreciated. Just thought we'd let you in on this sooner rather than later, and give you a heads up on what's to be expected regarding what the future of this channel is going to be looking like. So with that, appreciate you watching this video. Thanks for making it this far, and we'll catch you in the next one.